Welcome back to Dark Case Stories, your destination for chilling true crime stories that delve into the darkest corners of human nature. From unsolved mysteries to notorious serial killers, we explore real-life cases that shock, terrify, and leave you questioning everything. With in-depth research, compelling storytelling, and haunting details, each video will take you deep into the minds of criminals and the stories of their victims. Athens, Greece, is a city where history and modern life merge seamlessly. Known as the cradle of Western civilization, it is the birthplace of democracy and home to famous philosophers like Socrates and Plato. The Acropolis and the Parthenon are iconic symbols of its ancient glory, while neighborhoods like Plaka and Monastiraki showcase its vibrant culture today. Athens attracts millions of visitors annually for its rich history, stunning architecture, and lively atmosphere, blending a proud past with a dynamic present. A quiet morning in Glyconera, a peaceful suburb of Athens, Greece, turned into a scene of horror on May 11th, 2021. A brutal murder took place within the home of 20-year-old Caroline Crouch, a Greek student of British and Filipino descent. Her life, filled with love, adventure, and the hope of a bright future, was stolen in a crime that shocked not only Greece but the entire world. What happened behind the doors of her home? And why did this crime reverberate so far beyond Greek borders? Today we'll uncover the chilling details of Caroline Crouch's murder, a case that sparked an international outcry. Caroline Crouch was born into a loving family, deeply rooted in diverse cultures. Her mother was Filipino, while her father was British, providing her with a rich tapestry of heritage. Growing up in the beautiful suburb of Glyconera, Caroline was immersed in a world where she could appreciate both her Greek surroundings and her family's multicultural background. From an early age, her parents nurtured her academic pursuits, instilling a love for learning and a passion for the arts. Caroline was known for her kindness and compassion, traits that drew people to her effortlessly. Friends often described her as the heart of the group, always ready with a helping hand or a comforting word. Her determination shone through in everything she did, from her studies to her extracurricular activities. Caroline dreamed of making a difference in the world, aspiring to work in fields that would allow her to help others. However, beneath the surface of this seemingly perfect life, complexities loomed. Caroline's relationship with her husband had its ups and downs, marked by moments of joy alongside hints of strain. While they shared a passionate love, whispers of underlying issues began to surface, concerns that would later cast a shadow over Caroline's life. Friends noted shifts in her demeanor, moments when her laughter seemed a bit forced, or when her bright spirit dimmed, leaving an unsettling sense of unease. The days leading up to May 11th, 2021, were like any other for Caroline Crouch. The vibrant young woman was busy with her studies and her passion for animals, seemingly wrapped in the comfort of her life in Glyconera. But that morning, a calm stillness blanketed her home, an eerie prelude to the tragedy that was about to unfold. On the morning of May 11th, Caroline's life was abruptly interrupted. Reports indicate that she was found in her home, lifeless, with signs of a struggle. The tranquility of her surroundings shattered, leaving a community in shock. Emergency responders were called, but the vibrant light that was Caroline had dimmed, leaving only unanswered questions in the wake of tragedy. As news of Caroline's death spread, the investigation began in earnest. Local authorities quickly arrived, combing through the scene for clues and interviewing neighbours who were equally bewildered by the horrific events. Caroline's husband became a person of interest, raising questions about the circumstances surrounding her death. With each passing hour, the sense of unease deepened, as friends and family grappled with the unthinkable loss. As investigators pieced together the events of that morning, evidence began to point toward Caroline's husband. Suspicion grew as details emerged. His account seemed inconsistent, and the timeline didn't quite add up. News coverage intensified, and the community held its breath, waiting for answers. Was this a tragic case of domestic violence, or was there more to the story? The stakes were high, and the hunt for justice had only just begun. Caroline's death sent shockwaves through the community, leaving an indelible mark on those who knew her and even those who didn't. Vigils were held in her honour as people struggled to make sense of the tragedy. Her untimely death sparked a larger conversation about domestic violence, highlighting the silent struggles that many endure behind closed doors. Friends and family, devastated by the loss, came forward to remember Caroline's warmth, her laughter, and her unwavering spirit. As the investigation deepened, Caroline's husband, Babis was arrested and charged with her murder. Initially, he claimed that intruders had broken into their home, a story that soon unraveled under the weight of forensic evidence and police scrutiny. In a stunning confession, Babis admitted to the crime, stating that the killing had been a crime of passion. The legal journey was long and grueling, with every detail of the case analysed in the courtroom. Caroline's family and friends sat through each hearing, determined to see justice served. Ultimately, the court found Babis guilty of the murder of his wife. The ruling brought a sense of closure, but it also underscored the profound and permanent loss experienced by Caroline's loved ones. Her life was stolen in an act of betrayal, and the court's verdict, while just, could never bring her back. Caroline Crouch's life was one of promise, filled with love, dreams, and kindness. While her death was a tragedy, her legacy serves as a reminder of the importance of raising awareness about domestic violence. For those who knew her, Caroline's light will never fade. Her story echoes a powerful message that no one should suffer in silence, and that justice must prevail for victims of violence. Thank you for watching this episode of Dark Case Stories. If you or someone you know has been affected by similar issues, know that you are not alone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more real-life crime stories. Until next time, stay safe, and let's continue to fight for justice together.